Howdy folks, and welcome back once more to Let's Play Alwa's Legacy. Today, I don't know, we're gonna poke around. We have access to things now. It was suggested that we try the level, or the two-shot lightning bolts I think it was this one? No, it was this one. To hit those two buttons in that one room in the tower, so we'll see if that works. Because we're here, we might as well, right? I want to say it was Denormative that suggested that. So we can give it a look. I always appreciate the suggestions. I wonder, can we get this guy now? No. Okay. No, he's just impervious over there somehow. I don't know. All right, now where the heck was that thing? I think it was maybe up top. I think it was higher than we are here. Because I think this just dead ends. Yeah. All right, well, we can take the elevator and then come back down. I really like the music in this area. Okay, so the top projectile there that fires in the arc, that does some damage. One shot in these dudes. Okay. So we can't do that. So it says that it's a homing project. Oh yeah, it does, okay. I was gonna say, because I fired it earlier and it didn't home, but it seems like it homes vertically just a little bit, not a ton. I don't know how useful that's necessarily gonna be, but it leads to other fun things, so. Okay. We might be in trouble. No, we're okay. Let's see, here we go. Well, let's see if it works. Denormative, you're a genius. I would have never thought to do that. We would have come back here like way later in the game and I'd already have everything unlocked, and then I'd be like, oh, so that's what we were supposed to do. Hell yeah, now we gotta teleport too, or another waypoint, I should say. That's exciting. I'm really digging that they let you trade out the orbs that you've spent. I think that's nice, that like you can kind of adjust your loadout based on what you're kind of planning on going and doing. I think that's a really good decision. This vexes me. It vexes me most mightily. I don't know. Okay, so if I recall correctly, we were just going for maximum bubble here. Well, I suppose I'm curious what a green bubble does. Let's try this out. What's a green bubble? It just seems like a bubble that happens to be green. It's probably used for puzzles, if I had to guess. Because my thinking is that, like, I probably don't actually need this right now. This is going to be something that I will just be getting on the way to the perma bubble. And so until then... See, like... They're clever. They're clever how they have these things working, because the ones that you want are deep enough that it makes it like, it's a choice right now, what I want to do. Because like I would like the floating block, I think. So I think we're gonna drop the projectiles from the bubble, take the floating block. And the next thing I'm gonna work towards is the lightning orb because it's just it does so much damage. All right, so water. Areas with water where I can use the block to navigate. Maybe at the very beginning? I don't remember. You got anything for me? I do not recall. You got something for me to work on, just holler. All right. I have nothing for you to work on. I am confused. Wholly and utterly confused. We can poke around a little bit. So we have spikes on our block now. How's that work? Oh yeah, look at that. And then we can punt it at things. This actually might be a decent weapon. Man, I gotta find these devs and see if they're working on like a third one of these or something. Cause I am so thoroughly enamored with both of these games. The difficulty in the first one at the end was a little jacked, but the rest of it was so good, and it wasn't really that bad. It was just unexpected. But these are, to me, this is kind of peak. I wouldn't necessarily say peak Metroidvania, but this is peak, like, to me, side-scrolling platformer. Oh, we've got a bubble sucker in here. That's irksome. I'm curious how we're intended to get that unless we're supposed to drop in. But no, this game has just been so good. Music's good. The art is amazing. I love how I love how expressive they've made her. That is doing a lot for me, just how expressive her sprite is. Considering it's not like the sprite work in this isn't huge. They're not like massive, you know, screen-filling sprites, but they're jamming a lot of personality into them, and it makes me very happy. I have no idea what hellscape we are working our way into here. Is this something? This looks suspect, but okay, guess not. Okay, there's a demon in here. 80s Keep. All right. So we would need, no, it can't be infinite bubble. Unless, how does that work? Like, it only vacuums it eventually. I feel like we need the ability to flip gravity or something. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, it's gotta be. There's gotta be some gravity-related chicanery going on here. Oh God. This game's gonna get crazy, isn't it? I can already tell, and I'm here for it. I think there's also that puzzle. I was just gonna say this puzzle right here that I think we can do now. Damn it, I didn't want to go down the elevator. I wonder if the bubble suckers have like a range on them that they can eat from or something. Okay, you're gonna animate. So we do this. Oh, is it a pattern or is it a timer? It's a timer. That's mean. All right, so where do I have to hit this thing from? I guess it's like here? How in the hell? I don't think I can do this. Yeah, there's not enough travel time. Huh. Maybe... Maybe when we have the permanent bubble, it'll just stay up there and persist, and we'd be able to do this. All right. I had wanted to come back and check on this. All right, I guess I'm gonna just go back. We did unlock a shortcut here, which is exciting. I have to say that thus far, the world exploration in this... Okay, so this one's just gonna grab it from wherever. All right. The world exploration in this seems much more varied than it was in the first game. I think I mentioned that last time when I said it's in a lot of ways the first game had, you know, a small handful of puzzles that it was making you fight with, and that was it, whereas this one is going harder, as the kids would say. Okay, so we still can't do anything here, but so my question is this gonna kill me when we screen transition? No, we can ride the fucking thing. Okay. Okay, but we can't do anything. What's under the water? Death. All right. Wait a minute, did I just see? I fucking love that there's skeletons and shit down there. Oh, this game is so good. So freaking good. So apparently, I've been texted. One moment, please. Okay, we're back. I apologize for that. Some texts cannot be ignored, alas. Okay, so... So I can go down, but that's water and death. We can go up. Have I gone up? Unless, I think that's where we fell in. So let's head to the, I say to the east, to the right, and see what we can find. Anything. Okay, so we can actually shortcut across this now. But I think that all this is a shortcut. Yes. Which I'm okay with. Oh, you bastards. Fucking bubbles, no! Stop betraying me, nature. Okay. So what was over here? Was this the place that was dark, if I recall correctly? Yes. And we can't really do... Don't venture too far into the ancient catacombs without a proper light source. I mean, we have lightning death, but that's about the extent of it. We could probably fuck around in here, but something tells me that it would be a very bad idea. So I'm not gonna bother. I am tempted actually to... Looking at like my waypoints. Now, I was gonna say I'm tempted to throw a waypoint down here, but I think we only have one. Yeah, we've only got one, and I think I would actually rather have it up at the top area. Like up the elevator to town. Or not town, just that long elevator. I think that's where we'll head next. This game is just so fucking good. I love the background. Oh, this game is just... This game, like the first one, it's pretty good, you guys. It's just pretty fucking good. I'm just, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be able to sit down and play a game that the pain points are minimal. Even the last one, it was basically just the end of the game that was kind of rough, and even that, it was bad, but I mean, realistically, it was, you know, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes of gameplay. That's nothing. you know, in the scheme of things. But like, just look at this. This is gorgeous. Just freaking gorgeous. Ah, so good. Man, I really need to see if these devs have put out anything since this. Oh, we can actually go left here. Is this? Oh, yeah, this is a shortcut. Just through there. All right, I want to see, because yeah, I think the last time we came through here, we had to loop all the way up through this. But I'm tempted to actually do that again just to see if we've missed anything that we could have access to now. Because that's the thing with the extra navigational abilities and stuff, you know, there's all these areas that we've come through that now there may be things in them that are accessible to us where, you know, it was a jump or whatever that we couldn't do before. I think this guy animates, yes. We can burn this. Did we? I think we already came through this, didn't we? Yeah, okay. All right, that's interesting that that wasn't already burned, unless they respawn after a while or something, which I suppose could be the case. I don't know. Okay, we have access to this, which is the shortcut elevator. Which I think previously we couldn't get this, but now we can. But even this, it's great, you know, there's just so much convenience. I just need to not die, which, oh God, I forgot about this. Nope, okay. Do not want, this room is mean. That is a challenging one. Okay, there's a flame to the right. I want to get to that flame on the right, and we're gonna set a am I gonna set a waypoint there? I think I'm gonna set a waypoint there. Oh no, this is just the library. Well, hell. I mean, I'm gonna set it here because there's to the one room to the left. There's the upper area there that we are eventually going to be able to get into once we have infinite bubble. But we are a ways away from that, sadly. Airport making airport noises. This is, I believe, yeah. I'm curious what the solution is for this thing. I wonder if we just have to zap it like this? No. Because, I mean, it's obviously breakable. I wonder if I can just actually smack it on my own. Or if there's some gimmick. Let's try this. Let's try this. No. Okay. So this was the button room. Bully the Spectre. I think this one over here is just a room we can't get to. It's like an upper area. Yes. The reason I'm zapping walls randomly like this is I'm seeing if my projectile goes through them. Just as kind of a test. I don't know how sneaky the devs are gonna be. Okay, we did that. I I wonder if I can fall into the wall on the right side on the way down here. Saga, you got anything for me? Good journey, and when you don't know where to go, look at your map. That's less than ideal. I mean, we can try going east out of town, I suppose. That dude vexes me. There's definitely some vexation. Yeah, we can go east out of town. Okay, so we do have access to a whole lot more than I thought we did. I completely forgot about this. Central Alwa. Welcome to Central Alwa. Thanks, sign. Hey, look, it's enemies from the first game. Ow, they're a little more beefy here, though. Wow, that's some impressive armor. Thank you. I've had a lot of time on my hands to keep it polished, changing the straps and also wiping it down on the inside. Sweat brings on oxidation. You'd be surprised. I'll take your word for it. So are you the town guard? Former town guard, or rather former elevator guard. Alright, their name is Gwendolyn, but it's with an E, so this might actually be a woman. I've been stuck in a rut, so I recently decided to go out and see new things, explore new places. That sounds great, but aren't we still pretty close to town? I'm taking my time to enjoy the sights. It's amazing how much you notice once you stop focusing. Right, I'd best be off. See you around. We got a little bit of musical remix here from the first game. I bet that they're probably gonna do some... Okay, we can't do that yet, we don't have 2 blocks. I bet they're gonna do some throwbacks in this to the first game, if I had to guess. Okay. False wall? No. I have no idea. Problem for future Gene. I think now, though, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode, because I believe I just heard my wife come home, and I need to be done because we're going to be getting pizza. So, as usual, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a good time, and I'll see you all next time when adventure continues. Until then. Hey, you made it to the end. Nice. If you had a good time, check out one of these other series, see if you like them. Drop a like, comment, or subscribe if you'd like to support the channel, Feed the Machine and all that. As always, thanks for watching.